beginning of Sri Lanka's history, dating back to the golden ages of Anuradhapura, a high value was placed on good artistic creations. Centuries later, this phenomena still exists. Replicating a statue, monument, or even a painting that belonged to an ancient period is not an easy task, but it can be done. I am at the only place that does exactly this. A place invested by the Central Cultural Fund of Sri Lanka to replicate good, authentic historic creations.
A solemn moment is observed by the students of the Antiquities Replica Centre before they begin their day. A national duty is upon them, a duty to recreate the history of Sri Lanka for the present and future civilizations. What you are about to witness at the Antiquities Replica Centre, or ARC, is a unique endeavour that cannot be entrusted to any individual. Located along the Colombo Kandy Road in Battaliya Pasiala, the Antiquities Replica Centre is a place that is constantly reviving significant monuments of time through replicated artefacts.
A selected group of talented young individuals have been given the opportunity to learn the art of replica making. The original artisans have left behind creations with distinguishable class that these students have to live up to by thoroughly understanding the original artist's perspective and the process that goes into it.
A special training course is structured for these students of ARC on the subjects such as brass casting, ceramic, sculpture, art and carving in order to retain the original form and quality of the replicas. The Central Cultural Fund provides the institution with all the necessary raw materials that are required. Parallel to the training unit, the production unit of the Replica Centre is highly functional. It is not unusual when graduates of the training unit become members of the production unit. This not only increases the rate of efficiency in both skill and technique, but also amalgamates artisans of previous and future generations that will together strengthen the core of ARC's creations.
The ARC caters to both international and local markets. The production unit of ARC focuses on creating high-quality, authentic replicas from different mediums such as wood, cement, stone, fiberglass, or even terracotta. The ARC also undertakes special orders such as this, where statues and different monuments are made to meet its demand.
Among other achievements, a more popular replication was the very famous Samadhi Buddha statue from Anuradhapura that was replicated to commemorate the 50 years of alliance between Sri Lanka and China. Samadhi means deep meditation, and it was this very Samadhi Buddha statue that Sri Nehru found solace during his time in prison.
There's a high demand for replicas the world over. The Statue of Liberty, for instance, is a popular one. If you are visiting our island or living in it and want to take an important piece of history with you back home, it might seem impossible. But the Antiquities Replica Centre has managed to successfully preserve history for this very purpose.
Out of the production room and into the showroom of ARC, to be purchased by anyone who wishes to own a charming piece of antiquity.
In the 3rd century BC, when Venerable Arhat Mahinda came to Sri Lanka, he brought the message of Buddha along with him. Years later, when the Jaya Shri Mahabodhi was brought to the country, it was accompanied by members of various castes. I believe that we also had a number of skilled personnel before these events, and together they created something beautiful during the primal years of Sri Lanka. Generations later, these crafts could have gone extinct, but this place tells us a different story.
ARC is the sole proprietor that is able to create authentic replicas to precision. Its showrooms can be found island-wide. Its primary objective is to provide memorabilia without compromising on its originality. Therefore, superior products are guaranteed. The centre not only empowers Sri Lanka's youth but also releases ancient island traditions to the rest of the world.
At ARC, it's not only the artists but the students too are receiving a remuneration. Most of them come from a background of artists. The Central Cultural Fund, together with the Ministry of Culture and the Arts, are currently devising a strategic plan to make sure that these artists, as well as the ARC, has a way of moving forward.